Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Brandon Jay, and something that a lot of people have been asking me about is how do I get on reputable Spotify playlists? Well, one of the main things or things that the program directors look for is the following that the artist has. In other words, how many followers are following this specific artist on Spotify? How many active monthly listeners are listening to this artist on Spotify? And one of the biggest things is how many streams, because if there's not a large amount of streams, it's hard to get the curated playlist on Spotify to add the song to their playlist. So I'm a big firm believer, and I still believe in radio is everything. And as far as radio has this way of controlling how many streams you're getting, because it's the number one way to get the general population or consumer or active monthly listener to be engaged, to be familiar, to become familiar with the song, and to actually want to see something happen with the song. So that's one of the biggest things I can tell you guys is make sure that you guys are putting your all into promoting the song on Spotify, whether you're running ads, that's a good way of doing it, running different ads and promos, or getting reputable service providers to get behind the song, to push it, and in an effort to communicate with these playlist editors and these curators, because it's all about relationships at the end of the day, if they're going to add the song or not. And so I was on a call earlier, and having a convo with James, a bonder on our client, and this guy is very interested in working with James. However, the transparency has to be there. The best advice I can give you guys is make sure that the transparency is there with whoever you're working with. Things will always come out in the wash. In other words, if someone is trying to hide a specific thing or not being specifically truthful and providing all of the info that you're requesting, that's going to cause an issue at the end of the day. And especially when going after a loan, or let's say someone comes to you, for example, and says, hey, I'm trying to raise money to get this property or to get this loan. I want to invest into this company. They have to make sure that they provide all the info you request, because a lender is going to look at everything to mitigate those risk factors. So that is the best advice I can give each and every one of you today. Anybody wants to know anything about Spotify, radio, Billboard charting, all of those good things, feel free to drop a comment in this video below. I'll be sure I listen out to it. And yeah, guys, looking forward to potentially working with you. All right, see you tomorrow. Peace.